Hello student, good morning to all of you. Myself Dr. Shravan Kumar, Associate Professor Department of Commerce, Jain College, Dhurwa, Ranchi. In continuation of my last class, today I shall discuss the chapter Income from House Property in Income Tax Law and Practice CC6 for the student of third semester become owners. The details of income from house property have described in section 22, 23 1, 23 1a and b, 23 2, 3 and 4, 23 5, 24 and 24a and b. 25A of the Income Tax Act 1961. Before discussion income from house property, we should know the following: meaning of house property, kinds of house property, computation of annual value of house property, computation of income from house property, deduction from income from house property. Meaning of house property. The meaning of house property is it must be constructed on land. The open land shall not treat house property. If the open land such as compound, playground, kitchen garden with house property, that shall treat house property. Who will be liable to pay income tax on income from house property? The assessor should be the owner of the property. The property should be registered in the name of the assessee. If the property mortgaged to another person, then mortgagor shall owner of the property. If the assessee had transferred his property in the name of his wife or her husband or minor child without consideration, then the assessee shall be the owner of the property. In case of cooperative society, if the society transfer the property to his member of the society, then the member of the society shall be treated as a owner of the property. In case of partial completion of contract, if the possession of the property hand over to assessee, then he shall be the owner of the property. If the assessee has constructed house property on lease land, then he shall treat the owner of the property. In case of disputed ownership of property, the assessee should have kept the possession of the property, then he shall be treated as owner of the property. Kinds of house property. Before computation of income from house property, the property had divided in two categories: self-occupied properties, let out house property. Self-occupied property. Self-occupied is that house in which assessee resides during the year or previous year. The assessee should be the registered owner of the property. Rented house or let out house. If the owner of the property let out his or her property on rent for whole year or part of the year, is called let out house property. Determination of gross annual value of the house property. In case of self-occupied house, if the assessee resides in his house for whole year or part of the year, the gross annual value of the such house will be 0. Rented house or let out house. From this point of view, the property divided in two categories. If the property is not under the Rent Control Act, if the property is under the Rent Control Act, in first case, the gross annual value of rented house of the property will be highest of the following: annual municipal value of the house property, annual fair rental value of the house property, actual rent of the property. In first condition, the house is not under the Rent Control Act. In second case, if the property is situated under the area of Rent Control Act, if the rent fixed under the Rent Control Act, such rent is called standard rent. List of the following shall be expected rent of the property. In condition 1 or standard rent, expected rent cannot be more than standard rent but can be less than minimum rent. The above mentioned amount shall be treated as gross annual value of the property. Municipal tax of the area. If the SCC paid municipal tax or local tax of the property for current year or last year, then that shall be deduct from gross annual value from the property. After deduction, the net amount is called net annual value. If the tenant of the property paid the municipal or local tax, that shall not be deduct from gross annual value. Unrealized rent from tenant. The unrealized rent from tenant of the property shall also deduct from gross annual value if he completed condition of 4 of the Income Tax Act. Vacancy allowance. If the rented house vacant whole of the year, the gross annual value of such house will be 0. If such house vacant for some month during the previous year, the gross annual value shall be determined proportionately. Deduction from income from house property under section 24. Deduction from income from house property has provided under section 24 of the Income Tax Act. Standard deduction. 30% of annual value shall be deducted for standard deduction for income from house property for the expenses incurred on rented house under section 24A. If the SCC is the owner of more than one house, then such deduction shall be deducted except one self-occupied house from the income from house property. Interest paid on loan for the purpose of purchase of property, construction of property, repair of property, renovation of property of rented house. If the owner of the property taken loan for purchase, construction, repair and renovation of the property and paid interest for such loan shall be deduct from income from house property. Interest accrued and not paid to the institution during construction period. As per section 24B, the total amount of interest which had not paid by the owner of the property during the period of construction the due amount of interest divided in equal 5 installments and shall be deducted from the income from house property from the date of completion of the house. Interest paid on loan for self-occupied house. In this case, if the owner of the self-occupied house paid interest for such purpose shall deduct from the income from other sources of the SEC. It shall be restricted to rupees 2 lakh because the annual value of such house is 0. In next class, I shall discuss some problems, practical problems of this chapter. If any problem, ask in next class or on WhatsApp. Thank you.